The International Transport Forum Summit is a global event. We have ministers from 57 or more countries, and we want to have journalists from 57 or more countries. We created the media travel program 5 years ago because we realized that it was getting more and more difficult for journalists to travel long distances to report from places where things happen. We need to be present around the world, not just in Germany where we host the summit, not just in Europe where it's easy for people to come here, but also in countries like India, Indonesia, China.
We can make great stories here, we can directly asking what we need.
I find it fantastic that there's so many people attending from all over the world.
This is a rare opportunity for journalists. They will get a deep information, deep knowledge, deep experience.
It's always a different story for a reporter if you're there on site and you can actually follow up on things which you can't do on a webcast.
It's been an excellent opportunity for me to come here and listen to experts and to connect with people who are in the profession.
I have a few stories that I pitched to my editors that I wouldn't make it without the program, without the interventions of the speakers.
We have extremely good feedback, and every year, we do an evaluation and we get high ratings. We hope it's the same this year, and so I think there's a real benefit for both sides. 31 journalists from 22 countries, all kinds of media, from bloggers to TV journalists to traditional newspaper. We have them all. We try to look a little bit for journalists who are also active on social media, because that is becoming more and more important. Next year's topic will be the governance of transport. It's about, how do we run these things? How do we take decisions about the regulatory frameworks, about the operational frameworks, the decisions that actually make the things happen on the ground or don't. So look out for the governance of transport in May 2017 here in Leipzig.
It's really been a great journey for us.
Very useful. You can have a lot of stories, and it's a good experience. You should go.
Well, I would certainly ask any journalist who's specializing in this subject and who would like to get a perspective which is really world class to come here and take a look at what's going on.
If you're a journalist who's interested in these issues, transport in its broadest sense, all the things that evolve around mobility, and you would like to come and see what happens here with all the ministers from around the world, just let us know, get in touch, and maybe you'll be here in May 2017 in Leipzig.